Hey Zesties, hey guys, today I'm at Costco. I haven't been this month. I haven't been in the month of June. I normally go weekly, but this month's been really busy and I haven't got there. So in we go, and first up I see they have a promotion and it's for Procter & Gamble, and you have to buy $130 worth of promoted items or $260 worth of promoted items, and then you can pick up a $30 or a $60 online voucher to spend on your next grocery shop or grocery haul. So here are all the products that are included, and there's a whole bunch more in store as well. So yeah, I was really interested to try that. I had no problem stocking up on some items that we use all the time, so I went through and chose which items I wanted to get. Most are all on display at the front of the store, so that makes it super easy. So I grabbed this shaving gel because my boys use this one in particular, so I grabbed one lot of that. I grabbed these blades, $57 for the blades, so I've already spent most of it. $22.49 for this Pantene. It's a pack of conditioner and shampoo. It's huge. I think it's such a great price, so I got two of those. And I was going to get the Head and Shoulders because my husband loves this and I didn't, and that was a little bit of a regret. Here is my washing powder. I use the Omo, and that's not on special, so I'll wait for it to go on special, and the Tide ones are though this week, so they're at a good price. $29.99 for the Fairy dishwasher tablets. This is part of the promotion and we use this, so I grabbed that. And then the Dawn was on special as well, and look at this cool guy. Look at him. He's very cool, which makes me think that Halloween is about to come out in store, which sort of I find a little bit depressing considering it's October and it's only June, but I think that's the way we're heading. Okay, there are so many specials in store that are not in the catalogue or not advertised anywhere, so you really need to be in store to see them. Cutting boards, this 3-pack is such a great price. And then we have $79.99 for this Pro Style steamer, and it really is really nice. So I was having a look at it here. I'll take off the top and show you. It just does look really pro. Look at that. Awesome. $79.99 and $54.99 I think it was for this iron. So is it Tefal? Yes, they're on sale as well in store. Many of their items are on sale. Okay, we also have the handheld steamer as well. I've seen this in Big W a few times. I always love it because it looks so sexy. I love the gold and the black. I think it looks really awesome. So that's on sale as well for $100. I'm not sure if that's a good price, but I assume it is. It's meant to be really good. So I just bought a Kmart one, which I haven't tried yet. Mostly because I wanted to do a review for you guys, so that's why I haven't done that. Dyson, there's only one of these left. This is the Supersonic hairdryer, I think it is. It's got all these different attachments. There's only one box left, so I'm assuming that's a really good price for it, the Dyson. One of my clients has this and loves it. This box is a bit battered, so I think it's been very popular. $29.99 for this. I should have bought this today. I loved it. It's just such a nice doormat. I love the plastic around the outside and then the rough stuff to wipe your feet on, the rough carpet. It's just and it just looks so quality, and I just think it would wear really well, considering I've got all the boys coming in and out all the time. So that was a great buy at $30. Now this bad boy, $280. This is massive. It's so huge. This Ninja Flexi Drawer Air Fryer. Yes. So you can have it as 2 separate drawers, or you can have it just as one and cook a roast in it. Very versatile. It's just really huge. So I'm just going to take you up and show you. See? Look at those 2 massive drawers. Like if you've got a big family, this would be so awesome. Definitely a great way to cook. Okay, we're moving into clothing. $99.99 for the Adidas jacket. This is really nice. It's a really nice weight. And of course it's Adidas and it looks Adidas, and yeah, it's fun. And then they have the beige one with the white stripes as well. $21.99 for this. I thought this looked amazing because you know, with me with touch, it felt so delicious, but I didn't actually really like the style. It's like a shirt style, so even though it's nice and fluffy, I didn't actually like the fluffy in that sort of shirt style. You might like it. I just sort of thought it was going to be more like a hoodie. Okay, $18.99 for these shirts. So they're nice warm sort of flannelette type shirts, and there's 3 different colors. So you have the mauve, and then you have the blue, and then you have a darker cobalt blue as well. So I'm just showing you how they look on. They look really snuggly. I'm not really sure about shirts like this for myself, but you might like them with jeans. I think they look really nice. Beautiful. So that's how it looks. And then we're moving on to these knits, and this is a long cardigan and with big pockets, big deep pockets. It's in a really nice color, $31.99. It's got the brown there. It's also got a cream right here. Very nice. And black as well, which would be the one that I would buy if I needed something like that. I've got a couple of them actually. I don't really wear them that often. Segments they always have great knitwear. So $29.99 for that knit in the lovely pink, and then there's a blue one as well. This is delicious. If this was V-neck, I would have bought one in every color. I just love the feel of this so much. Charcoal gray is really nice. $29.99. What a great buy. Chanel jumper. Very, very nice. So it would wear so well. It's just beautiful. Okay, here are jackets. There's a massive section of jackets. So we have this brown, and then we have the black underneath, and we also have a blue, a baby blue. And a lady just next to me tried the baby blue on, and gosh, it looked nice. Then I find this Calvin Klein on its own, so I was just trying to find the price a bit later on. It's gorgeous. It's heavyweight, it's warm, it's stylish. The only thing is I'm not that sure about the black around the bottom. I'm not sure. But anyway, we have some Hilfiger jackets here in black as well. These are really nice. They're all hanging up. So many men's jackets, so many women's jackets as well. All really fabulous prices. Fabulous prices. This is some more Calvin Klein ones. These are similar to the blue. Very, very nice. Like very nice. I'd love one of these for my husband. Yep. This was a little bit heavier than the blue one, I felt. I don't think it's quite the same. And then we had the Calvin Klein puffer jackets as well, which just had the little logo on the arm, but they were really nice. So that's jackets. Now the clothing has exploded in store, and the men's clothing is sensational. So I'm going to come back and do a whole thing on clothing because it's just worthwhile having a look. Like, look at these lovely jumpers. Look how nice they look for men. So you've got that grey, and then you've got this lovely blue. They're Sportscraft ones, and they are only $34.99. So you got the lovely green, and then you've got the blue, and then you've got the one that we just saw there in the grey. And then we've got heaps of shoes, and the clothing section has just expanded so much. So let's come back and have a look at that later. Right, these donuts are on sale. Yes, they're on sale, and guess what? They're all sold out, except for that box where they're sort of all over the place. Saving $4, $16 for 12. So that's a good price. Okay, I grabbed some bananas because they always have nice bananas. I got a big bag. They were $4. And then I'm looking at potatoes. I'm going to get a big bag of potatoes for the boys. I always buy my potatoes here. And then tomatoes are so expensive, have you noticed? So $11.99 for this punnet. And I think there's about 11 in there, I think, from counting. Into the cooler room, and there's salads here. And then this is new. They've got iceberg lettuces in a big box, and they've all been poked through. It looks pretty gross, but they also have cauliflowers, all individually. But it's not very well laid out. It's just almost like they brought the boxes out and just opened them up. My cos lettuce hearts that I get every week, $4.99 for 4, $6.99 for some cucumbers, which I don't need because I bought some recently. And yeah, the cauliflowers in that, it's all new. $5.99 for the broccolini, I got that, and $8.99 for this asparagus that's come all the way from Mexico. $4.99 for this cabbage, and then on the other side there was green ones. And then I was just looking at the brioche because I love brioche. Do you like brioche? These are also my favorite biscuits. The boys love these ones. And I was just looking around the bakery going, we don't really need to cover anything today, except if you had to choose one punnet of these, which ones would you choose? The less iced or my favorite, which are here? There are lots of icing. $14.99 for those. Okay, I needed some mince, so I grabbed some beef mince. And then I didn't grab the pork today. You know how much I love this pork, but I didn't get it today. I was thinking about getting the lamb pack because it goes so far in our family, and that's what's included there. $113 is a really good price. Meat is so expensive. I was looking at this, what's it called? Silverside corned beef, and these slabs were just too big. Okay, I turn around and there's a suitcase, a cute little cabin bag called Tosca, and he is only $89.99. He was just really nice and purple. And then this Ricardo Beverly Hills collection, $179.98. I thought that was a great price. They look really nice, very, very solid looking in the black and the blue. And then back to the meat section, $19.99 for these pippies, and they are on instant rebate. And then so was this, but you're saving $10 a pack. But look at the price. Wow, that's so expensive. Okay, and this one is instant rebate as well, $39.99 for these, that's per kilo, for these lamb cutlets, and they've been picked over, so there's not many left, but still they were so expensive as well, even with the rebate. But you know what's not expensive is the Costco chickens, $7.99. I grabbed one today. I love the look of the salad, but I just feel it's expensive at $25.37. We have prawns here as well with the dipping sauce, ready to go, ready to eat. And then we have chicken salad. Now this is new, I haven't seen this before. And then we have a pesto version coming up as well. But you know what I reckon it is? They're just using up the cold chickens. Do you know when they don't sell out at night? That's what I think. They're making all these chicken ready meals with the leftover chicken. Okay, ramen kit, which looked amazing with the eggs and everything and the soup. I'm not going to try and pronounce that one. And then we've got some enchiladas. I probably said that completely wrong as well. And then we have some stuffed capsicums up there. And we have creamy pasta here as well, chicken creamy pasta and mac and cheese. Lots of yummy things. We have some chicken wings. And now we're into the party food. So we've got sandwiches, and these platters serve so many purposes. And I think at $33 or whatever that was, I think that is such a great price for the convenience, definitely. Okay, now we have these little sliders. They're really cute. They're chicken and there's pork as well. But I think it's like a pork, like a spicy sort of pork. It says Asian style, so I bet that is so delicious. And there's a better look at it there, from the side profile. And then we have some more chicken wings with ranch as well. And we have, we've moved. They've moved everything around the store and I get quite disorientated. Okay, so we've got potato salad and we've also got some coleslaw as well. So they're really good if you're having people over for a barbecue or something like that and you don't want to make it yourself. They're really good sized tubs. And the seafood salad as well. And then we're looking at some cold deli meats here as well, some great prices. This beef lasagna is $40. So I'm like, I think I could probably make it myself. Much cheaper. Okay, in the dairy, there were eggs, yay. And the Schweppes cans are $23.99, as same with the Pepsi. And then $16.98 for 24 bottles of berry sparkling water, which is our favorite. We've got ginger beer here as well for $14.99. And then we have Kirk's drinks for $24.99 for 3 packs. We've got the Fanta, the vanilla Coke, and the Sprite for $26.99. And then we have a Zesty lemon Fanta, $22.99. Sunkissed can of drinks, $27.98 for 16. And then we have this, which is a new product I haven't seen before, which is pink salt lemonade, $26.99. Looks sort of healthy, so that's there. And then there's so many specials, like I said, that aren't promoted anywhere except in store. So we've got these scrubs for $20 for 24. And here's the Dawn dish soap again on special. We have Bounce fabric softener sheets. We have those there available. And these are really nice, actually. I have a client that uses these. And then we have this. Has anyone used this? Febreze. I saw a YouTube video where someone recommended it for your home. So the coolest thing about this was it had like scratch and sniff on them, and all the fragrances were beautiful. Okay, exit mold times 3, $22.99. So that's a great price. Disinfectant of 4 times 4, $14.49. Then we have baking soda, a huge bag of baking soda, $16.99. And Ajax spray and wipe, the lemon one, which I can't stand, $14.49. I almost bought these little sachets of hot chocolate with marshmallows. What a great price they were at $12.99. Yum, 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 yum. But I was disciplined. I didn't. Now look, no one's here. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and everyone's on school pickup and I'm here on my own. Well, that's what it feels like. And then dog toys, $31.99. Not when I can go to the reject shop. They were cute though. Okay, Nutri-Grain, $11.99. And then we have, this is my favorite water. I love this. I didn't get it this week though, because I wanted to buy something else and wanted to sort of keep on budget. $16.99 for these Baby Bell cheeses. And I didn't buy them, but they're really cute and they're really yummy. And these I got, and now this is a new product. We haven't tried this before, so I grabbed them because the boys love these. Now, of course, I'm going to say this wrong, Ling Mao. Now, look at the price of this, $250. It makes me laugh that it's just here in a box, and it's so expensive. Okay, new product is vegan hamburgers, right there next to the Dagwood dogs. And then we have the party pack here, which is, I think it's those like cheesy things. And we have some samosas for $14.99. These are all great party foods. 3-pack of family pizzas. I keep not buying this, $17.99. Why do I not buy this? This is a cool product, cauliflower base roasted vegetable pizza. Awesome, $26.99. And then I love this party pack of pies, $32.99. If we're having a party for the kids or with friends over or anything, we grab this for sure, especially with teenage boys. Okay, $12.99 for Endermean, but they're chili ones. Stir fry, yum. I bought this because we use this all the time. These were on special, so I grabbed them, $10.99 for the cheese Krankskis. And we have a variety of things here on special. Butter, yogurt, which I bought, so I grabbed one of those. 4 and 20 pies for just $26.49, which is an amazing price. I grabbed those for the boys. $19.99 for those. $34.99 for the brisket burger, and I think that sounds really nice. But right next door, we've got an Angus burger, and that's $23.99 for the same amount, so probably a better buy for sure. I'm looking for all the specials, and we have shredded duck meat, $19.99 for that. And then this is an awesome box of pasta. So that is $15.99 for 8 of them. And then we have chia seeds, $13.99, $18.99 for 6 times pork bulgogi meals. So that's a great price. And then we have $12.99 for the rice. So this is the rice that I often buy. I should buy much more because they have much bigger bags, but I just can't be bothered carrying it. That's the real reason. That's the real honest truth. I was looking for oil, but I didn't want to spend $65. So I'll wait till I go to Aldi. And then $19.99 for these keto cupcakes. Salsa, I used to buy this all the time, $16.99. My daughter used to use it in everything. She'd use it on salads. She'd use it in stir fries. She'd just use it everywhere. So I used to buy that. $7.99 for 6 times the big red soup. Yes. Extra bolognese sauce, $13.49 for 6 of these. Now, I got these last time. They were awesome. So really good. So per 100 grams is 45 cents. And then right next door, we've got Lego's bolognese sauce on special. Same price. So there we go. Just whatever you prefer. I find the Legos a little bit sickly, so I'm not getting that. $10.99 for 12 cans of tomatoes, diced tomatoes, amazing price. I saw them last time, I grabbed them today. And we're heading down this aisle. These were delicious, $36.99. I had a sample when I was here last time. Quest, these are on special, $29.99 with a huge saving. They sound nice, like Reese's. $19.99 for tinned oysters. I thought that was interesting. I'm going to ask my husband if he'd like those. Okay, this is where things get good. Rexona, 6 cans for $23.99 for the boys. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Okay, and then $47.99. This is a special. Olay, power of 5 serums in 1. And then we have Olay vitamin C. Vitamin C, brighten your skin every day. $43.99. 2 great specials there. $19.99 for the chippies. And then we have the Harvest ones on sale. And then we have these for $7.99 on sale. And the Costco chips, $10. Best buy ever. Okay, popcorners, $13.99 for the big bag. And then these are new, air fries. So these look like a really healthy potato chip, $13.99 for those. And then popcorners are on special. I used to always get these for my kids. These are the other veggie chips. I used to get these as well for my kids. So there's a price there, $20 a box. Muesli bars. Yes, we love our muesli bars from Costco, but I'm not getting any today. Nothing's on special, so nothing grabbed my eye. Okay, I've headed down the sort of home aisle, and this is really nice. This is on sale for, I think it's $14.99. Yes. And then what else did I like? Now these, everyone was gathered around these, so I had to have a look. You're saving $10. So they were $20 and now they're $10 on these Swedish dishcloths. There's one large and one small in those 6 styles. So that's the styles you're getting in this box. And then you have another box which has these foxes. So interesting. So everyone was gathered around. So obviously it's a great buy. $18.99 for the cushions, which are on special. And then $15.99 for my favorite, what I give my clients lollies. This, I think, I always look at this. I know I always look at this, but I just think it would be a great gift for someone. Don't you think? $12.49, especially when it's on sale. Nothing else was really on sale down here. I'm getting tongue-tied. I've been doing this voiceover too long. This is the first time I've ever done a voice. Oh, yum. $18.99. These looked amazing. I haven't seen them before. $34.99 for those Adidas sweatshirts. They're really nice. I love the pink. And then we have a basketball hoop too on sale. Save $150. That's a really great basketball hoop. Let's have a look at the price. I think it's $500 basically. Yeah, so I haven't done a voiceover before. So it's a very new thing doing one for Costco. I don't think it works very well because I have so much more to say than I'm looking at the thing for, if you know what I mean. Okay, so here is my haul. This is what I'm getting today. I'm not going to go home and show you because you've been with me when I'm buying it. But look, there's no one at the checkout. No one, because it's 3 o'clock and everyone's picking up their kids. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of all the specials that we don't see in the catalog or online or advertised anywhere, just in store. So if you want them, go and grab them. I'll see you next time. Bye.